Shit work. That shit. Eh, 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 eh. I'm not. I bet not that big of a deal, but anybody want to buy me some some candles? I'll be all right. My eyes look red. I look high. I'm not high. I don't smoke. That been a good little minute. It's your boy Carlos Scrap and welcome. No, can't even say that. Really, it's the first story time I ever did. Welcome to a story time. You feel me? So everybody, it's been a long time since I even uploaded on my actual channel. Got a upload coming soon. I don't like editing. If anybody can tell. Boy, if you don't get story time, dog. It's a good one. It's it's how I've lost my vajayjay.
Huh?
That didn't really sound right. But it's how I lost my V card, my virginity. I ain't even gonna cap. Was it the most memorable day? Yeah. The days after, not so memorable. I'm gonna go ahead and say this so I won't have to say it at the end of the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, nigga. Y'all niggas getting free videos out of me and you can't fucking like and subscribe, nigga. Leave a comment. Fuck, nigga. I want to get paid like they do. Fuck you talking about, nigga. YouTube money ain't nothing but the game. Goddamn, that's like Jeff Bezos. Well, not that far. Not that far. It's like 4 minutes in the video and I ain't even start yet. So yeah. So it was like a long little time ago. Y'all hear that, y'all? I was in 11th grade. No cap. I started like late as hell, like 11th grade, really. I ain't even cap. Everybody think that I started like 8th grade, like all my friends. Oh, you nigga, you know you been fucking like that, and I just be dead serious in the party like, no man, I'm still a virgin. Most thing I done gave was head. Got head to a female, of course. For all y'all LGBTXQ plus. Don't cancel me. But listen, it was like it was tender at first, you feel me? Like when I first started. Well, let me go to the day, really. So what leaded up to it, you know what I mean? Around this time it was quarantine, so quarantine coochie was a thing. Niggas being in quarantine, niggas was tired of looking at porn and shit, you feel me? I ain't even gonna cap. I had a list and notes about like, I ain't even gonna cap. It wasn't that deep. I had 5. I knew niggas with flash drives full of, but like it was like, you know what I mean, to the point where I was tired of, whacking that motherfucker. So I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't. Let me start the line. I really didn't whack it like that, but it was just, if I felt that way, that full way at that time, you nigga, like, you feel me? What you talking about? Goddamn, Sarah Banks, goddamn. I was on the phone with this chick. Ain't even gonna cap. I'm not gonna call out no names because people just, deserve respect because that's how that bed got like that. It's on the ground. I was like 11th grade, I was 16, 16 going on 7. I was 17, 17, August 6th. Yeah, remember that date. Anybody want to give me something for my birthday? I'll take a candle, some watermelon type shit. It was around that time, bro. Like, I had to get one off quick. I was older. I was already receiving head from females, and it was like I ain't never really went to that other level. Like everybody was talking about it. Like, oh, like my dad, nasty nigga. Ain't even gonna cap. It was my dad tell me stories, and it's just be like, and be like, you gonna experience that one day. And I used to be like, I'm 4 years old, like. But I was on the game with my homeboys, and we was playing 2K20. That was around that beautiful time. That game was just so beautiful, and I was focused. And females, they throw out slick ass hints like, "Oh, you get mad like that in the game, this and that and third, you losing, like, you ain't giving me no attention. Like, you don't pay me to look at you. I paid how much on this game?" It was one of them things like, it's like 3 in the morning. Well, 2 in the morning. We all supposed to be asleep right now. Like, nigga, what are we doing up? Like, we up for no reason at this point. We got class in the morning. Everybody like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sign in and go to sleep straight. It was around, yeah, the beautiful time. So we was talking junk. This shorty was talking junk to me, and I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna cap. I'm different with it. You feel me? I was lying like a motherfucker. I was not different with it. I had never had sex before. Nigga, I ain't never did nothing. You feel me? Well, head, but head. Like, so this shorty right here was talking so much, and it was like, man, I ain't even gonna cap. Like, it was to the point where I feel like my gangster was tested. You feel me? And I'm like, man, bro, I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Like, it was to the point where I actually said something like, bro, I work your little ass.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
A lot, man. Like, chill your barking ass out, man. Cause I jumped that fence, and when I jumped that fence, discard that. You ain't nothing but in, like, we both up in the goddamn school. We online at this point, dog. Like, bro, just slide over. And you don't cap. I was driving around this time too. I ain't even gonna cap. Just slide over, walk to my house. We had a ring. We have a ring here when I was young, like in 11th grade. So, boo. She was like, all right, bet this and that and third. And I'm like, man, I had a nickname back in them streets. You feel me? CJ Willie. I don't even know why they gave me that name. But my name was CJ Willie. You don't want to mess with CJ Willie. When CJ Willie pop out, that's how you know some freak O about to come out. Freak O's, about that ass, make your knees touch your elbows type shit. You feel me? I ain't even count. Just told her to pull up to the crib, you know what I mean? Just, walk around. Because we live like right around the block from each other. It was perfect. Well, we used to live right around the block from each other. And it's like, bro, I mean, walk up here, you feel me? Like, man, but we started off as friends. We started off as friends first. Then we got in a relationship and then broke up and then stayed best friends. Don't ask. Wasn't even toxic. It just wasn't it. I mean, it just wasn't it. I ain't even gonna cap. And how did we get from that to this? Horny. That shorty came over, and I'm like, you really came over here at that time? Like, you know what I mean? It's just a knock, like a little slight knock, cause I thought it was a little cap. So you know what I mean. I'm waiting, but you know what I mean. I don't really see nobody outside until like I hear it on the side though. He'll a knock. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, bro, if I open this door and this girl actually here, bro, I'm gonna stab it. So I opened the door and there was she standing, just sitting there, just waiting. Could I have picked her up? Yeah. Did I? No. It wasn't that I was, an asshole. It was just, I'm not about to wake up at that time. It was like 7 something. Well, we got there around 7 something. So it's like, I was like damn near just waking up. Lord Jesus, we had a ball. I'm not even gonna cap. I was playing the game at first because I wanted to play some 2K, run some 2K and everything like that. Because it was early in the morning. I just got out of the shower. So I was playing 2K, really getting some runs in with some randoms. I was scared than the motherfucker. Scared than the pussy. Scared. Nigga, scared. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, it was to the point, like, I ain't even gonna cap. I played the game just to, give myself some time to prep. I didn't had talked to myself. I done went to the bathroom, went boxing, fighting myself in the mirror, nigga. You know what I mean? Hit that 1-2-1-2 type shit. You know what I mean? So, you feel me? I couldn't bear it, nigga. Like, it was just that feeling like, oh shit, this might happen. But if I bitch out, I already know something is gonna be said. So it was like my gangster was being tested by myself. And I was like, nah, that ain't where we going, buddy. We about to better scrap in and scrap up. You feel me? Nigga, please. Yeah, I ain't spend money on condoms for no reason. Not to use them. I'm about to use them on something. Type shit. You feel me? But I was playing the game and shit, you feel me? I had to wait for her to, log into her class, because it was like, man, we ain't log in, then that call home was gonna be a little different. You know what I mean? Ooh, this person hasn't been in the class. Oh. So what you was doing? I put myself in the party because I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna cap. I don't feel like playing with these bums, and I don't feel like talking to these niggas, to be real with you. Because I'm running with random, so I'm in park. Like, of course, like, niggas gonna talk. It's quarantine. Hella people on the game when they should be in class listening. So she sat on the edge of the bed and getting her stuff ready. She logged into the class. I'm at least thinking she gonna, like, sit there and be in the camera for one class and then fuck around and leave the other one. So it was to the point where females started, again, females throwing out that hint. Oh, I'm bored. I'm this. I'm that. I'm this. I'm like, man, sit your ass on, man. Like, go ahead and I lied. I just lied like a motherfucker. I ain't even go cap. I was like, shit, you bored? Let's go ahead and get this motherfucker popping then. It was a little different, you know what I mean? Turn it off. Hell no. It was like I pull down that motherfucker, whip my shit out, and I'm like, I even asked myself this question, like, I'm not even gonna cap with you. Like, I was such a virgin, I wasn't even thinking about it. I thought about it, but I wasn't even thinking about it. so much. When I slid them hoes off, I was like, how do I put this motherfucker in here? Like, how do I put this motherfucker in here? Like, I'm like, but then again, me watching porn. Ain't nothing wrong with watching porn, young boys. To my young boys out there, ain't nothing wrong with it. You'll learn a lot of stuff. Just don't learn too much. Don't go to the dark side of it. Cause ain't know you'll be eating ass. Have I ate ass before? Next question. I put my condom on, had that hole on tight, you know what I mean? I ain't even cap. And then I slid that motherfucker in for the first time. Now I never knew that once you feel that hole, you would actually go crazy. Like, I'm not even cap. One slide in from a nerd can make a nerd go crazy. I'm not even gonna cap. When I slid that motherfucker in, bro, I ain't even gonna cap. I felt like a newborn baby. Just fresh out the womb. Can't nobody tell me shit. I was so goated. I was like, man, fuck all that. It's time. So I started going wild, you feel me? I'm concentrated too much, man. I was like going stupid until I realized myself. Like, I felt the feeling I felt when I got head one time. I'm not even gonna cap. It was a rushing feeling. Like my whole, like, I'm going crazy, nigga. Like, I'm hitting that whole, like, I'm like, make it bag, get up. Yeah, make it bag. Tell me why. First 10 minutes, I ain't even gonna cap. I went crazy. Focused too much. I felt the rush in my lower body, dog. And I nutted already. Like, bro. Like, I was like, bro, that's all we got to give? Like, nigga, no. Like, what you doing? I can't talk all this and then do this. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, no. I don't care how old I am. No, nigga, like, I'm not going like that. Sad. No. So luckily, I ain't even gonna cap. No pill, no nothing, man. I just got stamina. Like, good thing for stamina and high metabolism in my family that I run around. You know what I mean? I run in circles with. So it was like, okay, you know what I mean? I was like, oh shit. I realized, you know what I mean, after one time, you feel me, I still have another 2 or 3, 4 rounds in me. So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all gotta remember this part. Like, I'm going crazy. She yelling, screaming, all the shit. I'm just hearing a lot of shit, like a lot of loudness going on. I zoned out because I realized back there that my game was still on, right? So it's 2 niggas that didn't join the party. Well, they joined at different times. One of them joined like the start, and one of them joined with a part where she was just loud as fuck. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. They can't really hear me go crazy until I look up at my mic symbol and seeing that bitch move. Nigga, I left my fucking mic unmuted. We started at like 8. We got done around 12, 12, 11. 12, 11:30. Remind you, man, it's around that time, quarantine time. Niggas was skipping school around this time. So as I'm clapping cheeks, tell me why this poor baby didn't left her fucking location on.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
Who got her location? Her mother. Around the time where it was like going crazy, it was going stupid, snuggler diggins. Like I'm working that shit at that point. You know what I mean? Type shit. It got to the time where I'm like, alright, I didn't start feeling myself at this point. I done fucked around and caught a job and shit. You feel me? I'm about to go crazy and shit. So I remember driving somewhere, right? I don't know where I was driving from and where I was driving to. But what I was driving, I had to pass by the street where her house is at. And her house is like one of the first houses on this side, right? So I'm driving and I like look to the side a little bit. Something like told me like, hey bro, look to the side and see, you know what I mean? Cause the bus is right there, you know what I mean? I ain't even cap. I dropped her off at school afterwards. I ain't even cap. I dropped her off at the school that we went to afterwards. Cause you cannot stay here. I have a parent that come home, you know what I mean? And if walk in on us fucking that's my ass. I can't do it. Like I can be stupid all I want, but I can't be stupid and homeless. I ain't even go cat with you. That's different. And I ain't even turned down the street. I just drove. And I see her outside standing there. Like what the old church song? Standing outside. Ooh. Who I see in front of her? Her mother. I'm like, what the fuck is they doing? So like the good little glimpse, I ain't even gonna cap. I'm going like 35. I'm going like 60 in that 35. I'm not even gonna cap. But I see like I got a good glimpse of something. You know how you can like walk past something and tell the mood of something just by that little good little glimpse, cuz nigga. I swear to God, her mama is in her face like this and moving her hands like this and got her phone like this and doing like this and doing like this. I'm like, I was like, damn. She looked pissed off at something. And I drove my black ass home. Not thinking nothing of it. I'm not even gonna cap. I was not thinking nothing of it at the time. And then I looked. I was like, I sat there and thought about it when I got home. I was like, bro, ain't no way this shorty like really got in trouble. Because she from the talks of it before leading up, I got an inside scoop like, oh, my teacher saw me go to the vending machine when I got to the school, but she ain't say nothing. The candle smell good. Y'all smell a cap right now? I ain't even gonna cap. Nigga, did I smell a cap? Like, you feel me? On a Friday, you feel me? Yeah, a Friday. You know what I mean? Felt good. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? You feel me? What I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you feel me, knock it. Let me in. Hello. I was so scared at first. And then I let it go because like ain't nothing happened in that time span. So I'm like, man, teacher really didn't tell. She probably was just tripping on her for no reason. You know what I mean? And so I got a job interview working at McDonald's, dog. I swear. I went to the job interview, and you know how if somebody show up to your front doorstep with the ring, it'll notify your phone. And so I left my mom's here. You know what I mean? And so I pull up. Soon as I pull up to McDonald's, dog, I get in the seat. They gave me a paper and shit. You feel me? I done signed the papers and everything. And you know what I mean? She going back there to look at the papers and shit, just to make sure you know what I mean. I'm secured and I'm straight to go. Dog. All I just see is someone is at your front door. It's like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking like it's my mama or something, but something tell me again. Hey, you might want to look at that, dog. I look at it and it's like a short woman, with like short hair, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And so something was like, you know who that is, nigga. Look closely. So I started to squint my eyes, nigga. I got close like this. Like I was like, damn, who the fuck is that? Tell me why the fuck her mama was dead ass at my front door. And soon as she said that shorty name, I was like, oh my god. Scared as fuck. Nigga. I hit that fucking doorbell and I just said, oh my god. And I'm watching the bitch live. I'm watching shit unfold. Soon as my mama opened up that door, the woman ain't even say a word. I just knew who it was. Soon as my mama opened up the door and said, something. And then my mama invited the woman in the house. They sat down. And the story unfolded. All we had to say was, they woke up late. They walked walked past my block, saw me outside, and asked for a ride to school, and I took them. That's all that had to be said. I swear to you. I swear to you. She might as well told the whole damn sex story at that damn point. I'm not even gonna cap with you. Motherfucker said she saw me outside. I invited her. I was gonna take her to school, but I brung her in the house, let her be on the computer, and I sat and played the game until it was time for her to go to school. Y'all ever watch Shawn Michaels like super kick anybody? Like, if y'all know who Shawn Michaels is, I put up a clip. You feel me, bro? I just, cause both. First of all, we didn't rehearse this. We didn't say what was gonna happen. We we both caught in two different stories. I literally text. I'm not even gonna cap. No cap. I saw her getting cussed out when I drove past the house, and I told her to say, "You was just walking, and I took you to school." This nigga gave a whole different story and didn't even let me know nothing. I had to call one of my homeboys quick. I swear to God, I called my homie, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm shaking like a motherfucker. I was like, hey bro, I need you to find out a lot with me real quick, cause it's the homeboy that always come up with the best lies. If you need somebody to lie with you, that nigga got you. You know what I mean? So I call him up. I'm like, hey bro, I need you real quick. That nigga was, first of all, dub mans for picking up the phone. Ted, like, you know what I mean? Say that you was on the phone with me while this was going on, and that this and this happened. He was like, I got you, you know what I mean? So I walked in the house, smiling, acting like we was talking about something different. And then my mama just stood there in the computer room looking stone faced. And I tried to walk past her with the swiftness. My mama, hey, come here. Excuse me, Massa. You was talking to me, Massa? Yes, sir, Massa. I hear you. I hear you. Eyes are coming back. Eyes are coming back. Who you even had in my house? Massa, I ain't gonna tell no story. I ain't had nobody in your house, Massa. I was just living by the book, you know, coming down the chimney. You know what I mean, living life one time and one footstep at a time. Till she hit me with the, I know you saw the ring. Now who you met at my house? I was like, somebody was over here. Oh, and I'm scared as fuck at this point. I was like, somebody came over here. Like, I ain't breaking in the house. So I'm getting cussed the fuck out. I ain't even gonna cap. Still, even if I had a liability resource, you feel me? I still got cussed the fuck out. I'm not even gonna cap. I got cussed out bad. Until down the line when we got on the phone with her mother. And I basically told her mother, you know, the simple story of how it should have went. Oh, I saw her walking and I just took her to school because I knew her. That was beautiful. A beautiful story, ain't it? You know what I was told? I don't ever want you near my daughter ever again. God damn, G.I. Joe, you got it, McDog. Yeah, Shorty location. The last time we ever gonna link. And text me later and said, hey, we still on for Thursday. Hey, fuck it.